We'll do like this, I guess. Go ahead and add a marker. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, we went to BlizzCon over the weekend, and for every person who buys a ticket at BlizzCon gets a bag of swag. This being it right here. BlizzCon. Let's see what it says. A celebration of epic games and an epic community. BlizzCon 2018. Here you see you have all the game icons. WoW, Diablo, LoL, StarCraft, Hearthstone, Heroes of the Storm, and Overwatch. The box is about this thick, right? This wide. So let's go see what's inside the box now, shall we? Let's go see it. So you open it via this tab here, right? Opening it up now. And I guess you guys will see it before me. But, oh, there's another little flap. So let's go ahead and undo these flaps. And it looks like it's a box, another box, basically a box within a box, huh? So let's go ahead and get this bad boy out. A box within a box. Who would have thunk, right? Who would have thunk? Oh, no, it's not a box. It's a book. Okay, I don't want to... Okay, so it's a book. The BlizzCon book. Hello. As you can see the lights in the background. The BlizzCon book. A celebration. I can't even read it. Of our community. A celebration of our community. The book is about this thick. So not too thick, right? Let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside the book. Or should we wait? We'll wait. Let's see what else is inside this box. Okay, so inside the box we get this little thing here where it says basically details each and every one of these things. The first one being focus, Heroes of the Storm, Raven, Lord Crest Magnet, Diablo Classic, Diablo Vinyl, what does that say? Figure, StarCraft 50th anniversary pin, focus, Hearthstone magnet set, a Overwatch challenge coin, and World of Warcraft faction keychains. So I will show you what each of these are. So here we are. This is what's inside the box. Basically, more things to unwrap. So yeah, here, I guess this is all, you see it all in one fell swoop here. You can see the Diablo figurine, the Hearthstone pin, Overwatch medallion type deal. 50th anniversary, did it say 50th? 20th anniversary. Apparently I can't read numbers. So, okay, let's go ahead and let's go ahead, take it out here. I have no idea how to do unboxings, by the way. I'm just kind of winging this. So it comes with this interesting cardboard frame to frame everything, right? And then, I guess the plastic stuff. Take I guess it all. Okay, well, this is it. This is actually it. I can tilt it like this, right? So this is it. This is it. The box is empty, so as you can see, the box is empty. So all that's in the box are these things here. This is pretty much it. Like, I think they went a little overkill on the box, right? You didn't need a box if, you know, you're just gonna have this. Alright, let's go ahead and open it. And we'll go through each and every single one of these damn things. Okay. So open. And let's see, what is this one called? Hang on. I'm leaving a lot of trash. So, the first one is Heroes of the Storm Raven Lord Crest Magnet. Heroes of the Storm Raven Lord Crest Magnet. The thing is plastic. Let me flick it so you guys could hear the sound. Plastic. Not metal, plastic. Could be way better, right? There's a magnet. I guess if you want to stick this on your fridge. Okay, if you're a big, like, you know, Heroes of the Storm ASMR, yeah, you guys like the sound of plastic? So yeah, that is the Heroes of the Storm magnet. We'll go ahead and put it back inside. Our thoughts on the Heroes of the Storm Raven Lord Crest magnet. We're not very impressed with it, right? Considering how much BlizzCon tickets are. Right, we're not very impressed. Next up, Diablo Classic, Classic Diablo vinyl figurine. So, let's get this sucker out. Some more ASMR for you guys if you like the sound of the plastic vinyl figurine getting taken out of plastic that seems to have a death grip on it. Jeez. Okay. So, classic Diablo vinyl figure. This is it. Yar, I am Diablo. Fear me, for I am now on mobile. Right? So this is it. Can any of his hands or anything move? It doesn't look like it. It's a solid plastic figurine. The spikes are kind of bendy, right? So it's soft plastic. You could bend these spikes. The plastic of his actual, like, limbs, I have to admit, more sturdy plastic. You could see the paint job here. Let's see if we can get some focus here. There we go. Here's the paint job. I have to say, though, Diablo's got abs of steel, mate. He's got abs of steel. He's got pecs of thunder as well. So here's the paint job. I'm not really a good judge on paint or painting of figures, so I'll leave you guys to decide how well done or unwell done this is. Here's the back side. Lots of spikes. He's got a tail, yes. Which is also bendy, so not very solid plastic. But yeah, this is the figurine. My thoughts on the figurine, I would say could be better, but could be significantly worse. This is definitely a step up from the Heroes of the Storm Raven crest. It's definitely a step up from that. The painting, in my opinion, the painting of his little torso, the chest is a little bit splotchy. Let's see if you guys could see it compared to everything else. See how weird that looks? How it's like super shiny compared to the rest. It's a little inconsistent in my opinion. The quality of the plastic itself is a little inconsistent. In some parts I think it's solid. In other parts like his spikes and stuff, his tail, a little bit flimsy. But that's just my taste. If I were to, you know, I'm not really a collector of figurines, but I would like my figurines to be very sturdy if I were to collect them. So that is the classic Diablo vinyl figurine. I guess it's vinyl, right? It's not supposed to be like heavy duty. Next up is the StarCraft 20th anniversary pin. So this is the first metal piece in this set. It is metal. You can hear it. Right, well, you can't hear the ring of the metal. But it is metal. Okay. This is a pin. Let's see if I could get some focus on it so you guys could see the texture. Focus. There we go. 20 year 1998 to 2018 StarCraft anniversary pin. You can see it kind of shines. Here's the back side. I don't know how this pin works. Like, oh, I see. So you take it off. This is the cap. You take it off, right? You take off these rubber nubs, and there's the spike. Focus. There's the spike, and there's two of them, right? So you basically pierce whatever thing you want to put it on, and then you put the nub. You connect it after that. This is the pin. Here's the texture of the behind of the pin. Let's see if we could get some focus. There we go. There it is. So StarCraft pin, nothing too fancy. If you ask for my opinion, this pin kind of reminds me of a manhole cover, a sewer lid cover. So I don't know. I do like that it's metal. These pin, when I usually think of a pin, I don't really, I guess pins normally have two, like, or one needle, right? This one's got two, so I guess, I don't know, for more staying power. I do like the fact that it's metal, but it just reminds me of a manhole cover for some odd reason. It does have some weight to it, so that's nice as well, but so far I would have to say that, yeah, this might be the best piece yet. It's definitely a step up from the it's definitely a step up from this little disc frisbee thing, right? Definitely a step up. So yeah, manhole cover, best thing yet. So what's next? Hearthstone magnet set. Hearthstone magnet set. Okay. Now, let's see if we could. This is what it features here. I guess it comes in another plastic package. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what's going on here. Hair looking fly there, feller. Thanks, Menace. How's it going, mate? We're just going over our BlizzCon swag. So wait a minute. Okay, I see. So if we look here, right? If we look behind, we can actually punch these out. So it's basically one big ass magnet strip. And I guess this is one set here, the Hearthstone logo. The Well Played is another set. Each of these speech bubbles are one set. The card is another set. This whatever coin thing is one set. This here is a set. This here is a set. And this is a set. So if you're a fan of Hearthstone, hang on, let me show you the detail of it. Focus. Can we get some focus, please? Focus. It's kind of hard. Maybe I should get a new camera for these types of things. Focus. Monka S. I think this is about as good as we're gonna get. So yeah, it looks like, you know, a mana crystal. There we go. We got some focus. Hearthstone. They're not embossed. It's completely flat. It's not embossed. It may look like it's embossed, but they're not. And you know, it's basically a floppy magnet base. You know, a floppy magnet material. So yeah, I mean, if you like Hearthstone, this is okay. Again, nothing to shout home about. But I guess if you want to, you know, stick some things on your fridge or whatnot, you got that going. All right. So I would say I would say this is definitely I would rather have this over the Raven Crest, right? I would say this is on par with the Diablo Final, and I would say the StarCraft Manhole Magnet slightly edges it out, in my opinion. Right? So next, the Overwatch Challenge coin. Oh, this is. You guys hear that? It means it's metal. And I have to say, it's got some weight to it too. This is the Overwatch Challenge coin. I wouldn't really call this a coin because it's kind of big for a coin, you know? This is like pretty damn big for a coin. It's basically the Overwatch logo. Here's the back side. It says, what does it say? Live with honor. Overwatch, die with glory. That's kind of a grim message, huh? Die with glory. It makes it sound like Overwatch is like a World War II game or something, right? Die with glory, right? People don't actually die in Overwatch, so I feel like that last phrase is a bit of a misrepresentation of the game. But yeah, this is the coin. This is how thick the coin is. Pretty thick, huh? Pretty thick coin. But I would call this more of a disc than a coin. But yeah, this is the sound of it. And it looks like the coin is metal, but the yellow is painted. You could see the paint, the sheen of the paint. Let's see if we could show you. There we go. The sheen of the paint, which is kind of cool, right? But yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to do with this. Like, I guess it'll be like a fancy paperweight. Since they call it a coin, maybe you could flick it, right? Like this, like that. But then, I mean, heads or tails, like Overwatch coin. I guess. Oh, if it lands on one side, you live with honor. If it lands on another side, you die with glory, right? Something or other. I still... I guess they'll call it... It makes more sense if they just called it a disc or something, like a coin. Yeah. It's supposed to... It's kind of weighty too, so it can actually hurt someone. So, okay, so as far as rating this compared to everything else, I would say this is, you know, on par or slightly below the StarCraft manhole cover medal. Simply because like, the quality, you know, I do like the fact that it's metal. I do like the fact that it has some weight, but functionally speaking, it doesn't really have a purpose. Like, I guess it could be like a really fancy paperweight, right? Okay, so, and the last in the box is World of Warcraft Faction Keychain. World of Warcraft Faction Keychain. This is metal. This is metal too. So I do like that it's metal. So, obviously this is a faction keychain, so it is, if we can get some focus on the board here. Can we get some focus on the board? Please. Focus on the board anytime soon. Oh, we almost had it. Almost had it. I think this is as good as we're gonna get. It doesn't want to focus. But yeah, faction keychain. One side is Horde, the other side is Alliance. What do they say on it? This one says, the Horde side says, enemy of the, and I guess this, enemy of the Horde and champion of the Alliance, I guess is what they're trying to go for here. And if you're the opposite faction, you can simply do a shoop to whoop, right? Shoop to whoop. Holy crap, this is not easy to do. This is not easy to do. Oh, Jesus. You could do a shoop to whoop here and say, oh, we're enemy of the Alliance, champion of the Horde. And you can see the outside is metal, while the inside is painted. Looks like painted and laminated over, right? Here's how the Alliance one looks like. There we go. And, okay, it's also got some weight to it. There are 3 circle chain links, right, which look like they won't endure that much, what's the word I'm looking for? It looks like it won't be that durable. It'll be quite difficult to endure the wear and tear that, you know, keychains tend to typically tend to go for. Yeah, we'll try not to hurt ourselves. So, yeah, my biggest critique is how difficult it is to turn this damn thing. Like maybe, okay, see, it's easier now. I guess it was only difficult that first time, right? It's easier now, right? So, yeah, I mean, the painting of the logos do seem of decent quality. The actual painting and graphics of the logo, it's hard to show you because my camera doesn't want to focus. But here it is for Alliance once again, and for Horde. Right? I would prefer if the Horde one was black. The actual emblem of they made it a brush. They made it a metal color here. I would prefer it if it was black, because the Horde's colors are red and black. Alliance, and I would prefer the Alliance. The lion would have a little more yellow tint on it, because usually the Alliance colors are blue and yellow, right? At least last time I remember. They could have changed them since. It's been a while since I played it though. This is how thick the thing in the middle is. Just to give you a little gauge of you know, the quality of it. Yeah, so I would say, oh, and if you didn't notice, there's a little nice, oh, just hit the camera. You can't, it's hard to notice, but there's a WoW logo on the side, on each, like one right here and the other right there. But since I can't get the camera to focus, it's kind of hard to see it. But that looks like it's detailed enough. The text on the edge of the ring here, it is embossed, inner embossed, so that's kind of nice. It's not just straight painted, it's actually inner embossed. It's kind of hard to see, but it's painted with black as well. But yeah, it's gonna be super hard to show you guys. I just need a better camera for this. But yeah, I would say this is probably the best one out of the bunch. It slightly edges out the StarCraft manhole cover. It has a more practicality to it than all the other ones. This seems like an item that someone would actually use, you know, for everyday use, which is, you know, nice. The ring's a little bit big. The key ring's a little big, but, you know, you could always fix that, right? Swap it out for another key ring. So yeah, that is the unboxing. I've been told that this is usually, you know, they give out swag for every BlizzCon that they have, right? For if you buy tickets, right? And this, I think, I've been told that this is the worst one yet. We don't get any game codes, no like Hearthstone keys or anything, no WoW pets, no WoW mounts. Usually in the past they would give out, like a WoW pet. I think like one of them was a polar bear with a flag that says Blizzcon on it. I think the one BlizzCon that I went to prior to this one, they gave out like WoW minions, like Murlocs and stuff. That was pretty cool. They had a Deathwing figurine, which was pretty cool too. But yeah, this is it. This is everything. No game codes, no digital rewards, no nothing. At least that I'm aware of. The box is empty, so this is it. This is all you get. So, yeah, no digital goodies. Surprisingly, I would have expected at least a few, right? Because that's what they've been known to do. So unfortunately, no digital goodies. All physical goodies. You know, I guess I would say one or two of them actually usable. The magnets, I guess you could just stick it on the refrigerator for the lulz. The Diablo figurine, I mean, I guess if you're like a very entry-level figure collector, you could get that in your collection, but I would imagine that no self-respecting figure collector would proudly display it. Maybe you might have the die-hard Blizzard, you know, figurine collectors. They'll have it, but they probably won't showcase it, right? They're not going to say, oh, and this figure, this one came from BlizzCon 2018. This is a rare one. This is a good one. I wouldn't imagine that. The Overwatch coins, like, okay, fancy paperweight. The keychain. Yeah, the keychain is the only one that I could see of practical use. And this little Raven crest thing, I think is... The Raven crest thing is the shittiest one in the bunch for sure. It's like kind of like I guess maybe you could just paste it on the refrigerator for the lulz too. Like at least the Hearthstone one, like, you know, at least the Hearthstone stuff looks pretty, you know, true to the game, pretty well done. The Raven Lord crest, it's not even painted, no nothing, just a straight color. So yeah, that is it, boys. That is the unboxing of that. And I have to say is, yeah, I'm not impressed. I'm not very impressed at all. But then again, you know, I didn't exactly have high expectations of this thing. I think my I didn't really have any expectations at all. But, you know, I was told that, yeah, don't expect much from this. So that even lowered our, you know, incoming expectations of this thing. Oh, and I guess I could show you one more other. Oh, we could show you the book, right? I forgot the book, right? Came with the book. Let's see what's inside this book, huh? A celebration of our community, it says. Let's see what this celebration of the community entails and why does it justify a whole book. We'll see, right? I've completely forgot about this book, right? Forgot about the book. So this is it. It's got a, I have to say, you know, the texture of it, of the cover, it is a hard cover, so it's got that going for it. It's got, you know, a nice blue, Blizzard blue, obviously all the icons of each of the games, right? Pretty soon we'll probably see a Destiny emblem in here somewhere as well, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and open it up. Oh, here's the back. The back is just simply the Blizzard emblem. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what is the celebration of the community, right? And we got a foreword. It looks like Mike Morhaime, former CEO of Blizzard, right? No longer CEO. And let's see. It looks like a timeline. Yeah, so table of contents, it says, here's the table of contents. It's basically years, so it looks like a timeline. Milestones, I would have to assume, for each year, right? The quality of the book is quite nice, though, I have to say. It says, first page here, 2005 Blizzcon statistics, right? So I guess you get stats. Attendance, 8,000 people. The closing band, The Offspring. Yeah. So I can't remember which BlizzCon I went to. Let me see if I could find it. So yeah, and it's just basically pictures of what happened during said BlizzCon. So this is a book of previous BlizzCons, I guess. And pictures of what happened at previous BlizzCon's show. Which one did we go to? Let's see, did I go to the 2007 one? No, I did not. At least I don't think so. I can't remember. I think I went to the 2008 one. I think the 2008 one? Actually, no, I don't even remember which one I went to. I just know I went to one of them. And then there was the BlizzCon with Ozzy Osbourne. This might have been the one I went to. Which one? 2009. And see, it also has, you know, previous goodie bags as well, right? These are the goodie bags. And let's just say 2018's goodie bag. It would behoove them to not picture it, right? So yeah, that's the book. So it shows you basically cosplays that happened. There's a Diablo cosplay. Jaina Proud, I think that's a Jaina Proudmore cosplay. I don't know what that cosplay is, but it's a cosplay. The show closing, I think this is like the closing performance. Because usually they have a band for closing. And then the tournament, I'm guessing this is a WoW tournament that happened or something. PvP. The best thing is the package. The package definitely did a good job in making you think that there's definitely much more than there was actually in there, right? So, yeah. So that's pretty much the book, you know. If you're a fan of seeing like statistics of BlizzCons, previous BlizzCons, cosplayers of previous BlizzCons. So yeah, nothing too hoopla about. I mean, if you're interested in the history. But it is, I have to say, it is a well-made book for what it is. It's well-made. The pages are of high quality. It's got that nice new book smell, right? Nice new book smell, boys. Take a whiff. I don't know about you guys, but it's got that nice new book smell, right? It looks like the binding is of high quality as well. It doesn't seem like it would, you know, wear and tear that easily. This pattern here that they use, the outer wrappings of the book, is nice. It's basically a pattern of all the game logos wallpapered. And yeah, that's the book. There it is, and that's the opening. So yeah, maybe you guys are like, oh shit, look at all that swag. I should have went to BlizzCon when I had the chance, but... Or maybe you guys were like, fucking lucky thing, I didn't waste money on that. Now we have, you know, now you know, right?